On Wednesday, February 27th, Mr. Fogarty's Contemporary American History and Culture class welcomed a guest speaker who gave a personal account of how terrorism has affected his life. His father was killed in the bombing of Fraunces Tavern, and he talked about how this event changed him. He also talked about his experiences in New York City during the events of 9/11.
So we have a new course in contemporary American history and culture, and one of the benefits is that we might be able to bring in guest speakers who have had first-hand experience with some of the events that we've been studying. And in this case, on the topic of terrorism, we were fortunate to have Mr. Connor come in, who sadly was a victim of one of the first terrorist bombings in the United States. In New York City, his father was killed in the blast, and he's been an advocate for anti-terrorism activities and security, and he shared that experience as well as his own personal experience of 9/11, being down there at the World Trade Center. So I just thought that it would be a great opportunity to get some real-life experience in the classroom.
This is Joseph Connor, and these are his experiences.
Because so many good people have been killed, like my family, and I didn't want them to be forgotten. Well, actually, I turned around as I saw the side of the World Trade Center explode and just rip, and then papers just floating in the wind. And I looked at the papers on my own desk and thought, my God, all these things I thought were so important, they're not. And I had no concept of what was going to happen next.
I asked two students about their opinions on the experience. Here's Jack Burns sharing his thoughts.
I thought the presentation was very interesting and intriguing. The presenter had a really organized, he had a lot of facts and evidence, and it was really structured, and it was just very informative. And I thought it was just on a personal level, from his standpoint, it was just a very intriguing story as well.
Next, I asked Brandon Paller about what he thought.
I thought the guest speaker yesterday I thought it was very interesting to see somebody physically talk about their own personal experience within a tragedy. Because people thought the Fraunces Tavern thing was just a small impact to 4 people. But to see the impact, the personal impact on somebody's life like that, it gets you feeling more, and you like to listen to it more when it's somebody else's life that is impacted.
This experience helped to bring a personal connection to a subject that usually feels impersonal and statistical. A personal connection like this makes learning about subjects like terrorism more impactful, more engaging, and more memorable. Thanks for sharing your experiences with us, Joe Connor.